I had an earpiece in because I was just on the phone to Belgium. Now you've got sound. Okay, so here we are. I'll just cut that beginning part off. It's okay. It's good to be here. Today we are talking about fertility don'ts. That sounds so negative when I hear that. I think fertility don'ts. But really what I want to talk about is also fertility do's. Mixed in there, but we can kind of focus on that another day. But as far as fertility don'ts, I want to start with a couple of really important things. The first thing is, and I'm being careful because I realize I'm wearing a noisy jacket and I don't want it to be too noisy for you, but the first thing is to really listen to your own self, your own body response when different choices come up. So don't ignore your intuition, your body feeling when things come up and it's time to make a choice. Do listen to yourself and your own feeling and your own knowledge of what a yes is for you. That's very, very important because so many things come at you all the time. We've talked about that in the past. Another don't, number two, would be extremely creating anything extreme limitations. So, an example would be your diet being so extreme and different from what you're used to that you're just not feeling any pleasure with eating because it's just, you can't eat this and you can't eat that. And it just starts to feel stressful, which brings us to number three, which is the one you hear me say all the time, which is don't stress, which is such an easy thing to say, but not such an easy thing to do. So, inside of that would be do listen to what feels like joyful for you. And when it comes to letting go of food decisions or making extreme food decisions or letting go of things that you love, remember that moderation makes a huge difference. And so, inside that don't stress is don't let the things which are meant to be helpful and supporting you become something stressful. Now, as we're sitting here, I do want to say thank you for being here wherever you are. There's a little bit more to this. Wherever you are in the world, thank you for being here. And I love giving to you and answering questions, which we do on Tuesdays. And I'm here every weekday at 10 a.m. Pacific. Tuesdays, we're playing with different times. I will check down in the chat a little bit after this. I wanted to say, if you don't know me, I am a conscious life and business and creating coach, working with your voice out in the world, which is your baby, your business, your what it is that you're creating. And we really are here. My expertise is in midlife, pregnancy, and fertility, but it's also about anyone struggling along this path. There's some good stuff in here for life and for fertility and hopefully pregnancy. And I worked in wellness and for decades. And this is a place that I've created for you to exhale into. So, a last thing that I will mention as far as don'ts is don't give all your power away. When it comes to things in pregnancy or any time we're having troubles and we get stuck and the things we've been doing or you've been doing haven't been working, it's very typical. I do it too, to look to the experts, like they say this or that book says that or I say something. Great. And make sure that it really aligns with you. I know that's kind of like connected to the first one, but I just wanted to say that. So I'm going to look down in here. I see Tian777. Hi, nice to see you down there. And if you have any moments where you feel like the don'ts have been really stressful or you want to share don'ts that have been really frustrating. Wait, I just said stressful, frustrating. Even saying those words starts to bring stress and frustration. But this place is meant to be, just a few moments in the day where you get some encouragement. So we talked about the don'ts and the do's connected. What I want to remind you of is that wherever you are inside of your path, you are doing great. Whatever you're doing is what you're meant to be doing right now. If that means pausing, moving forward, listening to tips and acting on them, or finding your own tips along the way. It's a brutal path and it can also be incredibly lovely. And so here we have this space, and I am thankful for you. And we will see you tomorrow for some more. Uh, Take care. Wow, tomorrow's Thursday. Ooh, take care. Oh, tomorrow I might be a couple minutes late. So let's say 10:15. Might be 10:15, between 10 and 10:15. So keep your eyes open. Okay, bye.